You know, ladies and gentlemen, when I started this channel, um, one of the main purposes, of course, was to inform other people of how our federal government is doing a lot of things to us and just affecting our daily lives. You know, as a small business owner, I just want to let you know too. I constantly deal with taxation. I deal with laws. I deal with regulations, both at the federal and state level. So I just want to let you know that here's another little piece of legislation, or actually a letter that came from the U.S. Department of Justice. And for some of you out there, this may be kind of old news, but I did want to let you know that our Ninth and Tenth Amendments apparently don't matter very much. The state of Tennessee has decided to basically say that any firearms that are manufactured within the state of Tennessee, that the state of Tennessee is going to determine what laws are best, and any Tennessee laws are basically going to trump the federal laws. So here's a letter dated July 16th. I don't know if you can see that too well, from the U.S. Department of Justice. An open letter to all Tennessee federal firearms licensees. Okay. One of the main important parts of this letter says the Act purports to exempt personal firearms, firearms accessories, and ammunition manufactured in the state and which remain in the state from most federal firearms and laws and regulations. However, because the Act conflicts with federal firearm laws and regulations, federal law supersedes the Act, and all provisions of the Gun Control Act and the National Firearms Act and the corresponding regulations continue to apply. And this is signed, by the way, by Carson W. Carroll, Assistant Director, Enforcement Programs and Services, and you can definitely see the signature there. So, as you can see, our Ninth and Tenth Amendments, talks about state rights. I think states have the absolute power to regulate anything that happens within their borders. I wish I wish I was a Tennessee citizen myself. I wish I lived in the great state of Tennessee. I think that's great that they passed this bill. By the way, it's HB 1796, which was passed by the 106th legislature. Of course, Tennessee 2009. Fortunately, in my state of Illinois, we have quite restrictive gun control laws. I'm all for keeping firearms out of crazy people and felons and things like that. But if you're a law-abiding citizen such as myself, certainly it should be much easier to obtain firearms just for your own personal protection. I don't know about you, but if you have someone trying to break into your house and they're going to attack your family, and I don't know about you, but it only takes them 15 to 20 seconds to come in and do all kinds of damage to your family. Things that are unspeakable. Personally, I would like to have the ability to have the protection for myself and defend my family. Certainly, we'll call the appropriate law enforcement later. I think we have fantastic law enforcement personnel here in this state. I just think there are times where they just can't get here on time because they are extremely busy people. And that's not to their fault. I know they're underfunded and quite frankly underpaid at times. So, but here's just one more example, ladies and gentlemen. Our amendments, 9th and 10th Amendments, the federal government basically just said right here, it doesn't matter. Your 9th and 10th Amendments absolutely don't mean a thing. We're going to tell you what to do. Our federal laws are above and beyond your state's laws. You can say whatever you want to, but yeah, we're Big Brother, and we're coming to get you.